Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket at a time. I apologize about that ticket thing, but that's the seventh time we just broke this money. And right now we just broke this money at some point in time that I think they might have to actually acknowledge that we broke it, Darkside. Can I get some bananas up in the chat on the banana family, y'all? I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to acknowledge that we just broke their systemness of whatever type of thing they got going on over here. I don't know even knows what they got going on over here, but we've been freezing this money up. Shout out everybody that was tippity tapping. Shout out everybody that ever tippity tapped, y'all. We all about the laughs and tippity taps here on the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? They gonna have to listen after this one. They gotta listen after right now. All my research into this today, like, you guys, though, I mean, how ain't they gonna listen to me? Some point in time, you're gonna have to listen to the goofball over there that's over there, like, playing around with all the tippity taps and spam and stuff. I mean, if we keep freezing it from spam and stuff, can we get a little bit of help, YouTube? Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Late for a day. Well, I mean, you're sort of right on time. I mean, this is going to be a quick hitter, though. It is going to be a quick hitter. But, I mean, if you ever told me that I would just leave a stream that's other than, like, the news ones and the stuff, that's the biggest one, and that's yours, and you can't see what's going on, so you're just gonna leave and come back. If you ever told me that I would do that, I'd have been like, you're crazy. I will talk to the wall for an hour, son. But at this point in time, I mean, I would be like, well, can I just come back and maybe we can try it again real quickness on the quickness of the lickety lot lizardness lips. How many tickety times it takes me to trolls a new before the trolley bullies got a gatey get back up in this money trying to be little baby Bellspar, son. Peekaboo. Hold up, baby mamas, you saying it did not tickety take times nose tickety times of nosies tickety tick-tocking down the clock of Santa Claus's interwalls of where Richard Greer did not put the gerbil in his culo before the gerbil started to lickety lick and count the spokes. Baby mama drama llamas. Is you actually telling me that? Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket at a time, y'all. Hold on, I'm Nosy. We're going back to the dark side. Finger blasting that sub is going to giggity get you nowheres. I'm telling you, stop finger blasting that sub. You already seen what happened with finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. It happened, and it says to the amounts of finger bangings of the trolls telling their friends to get up in this liggity live, having Velspars call me on my cell phone late night when he wanted bony way deep underneath his belly button. Phones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, I'm Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. I'm Ray Charles to the douche juice. Why you thinking I got a diaper wipey on, son? Look at my eyeballs. I got multiples. Just like I got baby mama drama llamas trying to charge the boys child supports. I've been striking out with the baby mama drama llamas as of late due to how many child supports I've been liggity late on. So if any baby mama drama llama really want to show Boney a little bit of stream elements kicking, and any little baby mama drama llamas wants to show Boney a little bit of that loving and affection, Boney can liggity lose that. Turns out Boney ain't even never got moist. I don't even know how I got so many child supports and why Maury Povich always over here telling me I am the baby daddy when I mean, allegedly, allegations out on the mean streets of the interweb is Boney ain't never even been moist one tickety time, let alone multiples and multiples for me to be owing all this child supports. Sounding like Skip and cooking up some of them lickety lies on the interweb, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. Peekaboo. I mean, I don't know if they're going to listen to me, but I'm going to give them an earful tomorrow. They might as well try to at least attempt to listen to me. I mean, the amounts of finger blastings that's gone diggity down tonight, you would think they would finger blast a fart box or twos. Rob Zombie ain't the director, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on you. I'm stuck on you and your new. I am El Presidente, son. Where you been? You're just new over here to the dark side, huh? Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to the banana family, son. There's been a lot of allegations that I am the father of the Island Boys, son. You think you're the first one that's gonna try to accuse me of being the Island Boys' daddy? I already went to Maury for that, dog. And I'm paying my child supports. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. I cannot deal with a douche juice that doesn't know what to do with the child supports, even after I'm paying child supports after that 21 plus. I cannot. I mean, I love my baby zombies, son. I love my baby zombies. I will pay the child supports way past their 18s. I got baby zombies coming up to me to dates, talk about, you owe me 18 years of child support, Z. Why you think I'm out here slinging my hustle muscle all tickety time? Why you think I still got my job as a Waffle House cook and I sling the douche juice behind by that dumpster? Why you think I turned raccoon, son? My hustle muscle needed an investment, lickety level. I needed to procreate, my procreation, bliggity block. The ops is outside and they don't think your boy gonna be outside too, huh? What you gonna think when you got rabies in your butthole, son? And clam slamming all the tickety time, son. Why you think I do this, son? I got child supports to pay. We just zombie boys. I made that song up. I gave that to my little baby zombies. I gave them on the banana. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat? I gave them that on love. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat, y'all? Where my little baby zombies at in his money, son? Well, what you got to do is you got to get a big old marker, a Sharpie or one of them Expo one, and you got to write on there, hustle, muscle for, and a big dollar sign. And then let me tell you, you're gonna flex that hustle muscle out there. I mean, but what you hold it by a road, you hold it at it's Wendy's, restaurantes, whatever the finest dining destination in your ticket town is, and you hold that sign there by the entryway. And let me tell you, you at the bare minimum is gonna get a cheeseburger for your hustle muscle, son. Grasshopper, sound like you hopping from bony to bony. You need to stop collecting child supports. You sounding like the average everyday 1992 yard bird, son. Yeah, it's AI. Don't you see? It says this is AI generated. ChatGPT told me that Boney was going to steal the show away. But that's only because everybody loves Boney. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Whoop whoop. I'm off that hokey pokey. We talk about you stick your head in, you take your head out, you take your head in, and you shake it all about. We hokey pokey long and strong over here on the dark side, son. Actually, the hokey pokey helped form the banana family, if you want to be actual factual, son. The hokey pokey definitely kicked barriers down and then threw a shocker, then a blocker on your boy. But that definitely helped make the banana family who and what it is, son. Shout out to the honorage of the history. You want the history, son. Peekaboo. The hokey pokey got a big piece of history. You stick your head in, you stick your head out, you stick your head in, and you shake it all about. How you think Boney be popping off the bone chain with all these yardbirds back in the diggity day? Song we be playing hokey pokey, musical chairs. Why you think we play peekaboo, dog? Peekaboo. You think we ain't caught up? We ain't caught up trying to play Ring Around the Rosie while we eating toothpaste and that Elmer's glue? Why you think Glue Gene got two airplane things shoved to his cheek and Velspar looking like your mama, son? Because we be playing with our toothpaste, son. We try to make our toothpaste the same thing as Elmer's glue. If you ever have been in a spot where you use your toothpaste as glue, can I get some hands in the chicken chat? Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Actual, factual. You ever use toothpaste as glue? Can I get some hands in the chicken chat? Because I know I have. Skip tries to use it as a tuba looby looby. And I'm like, no, that's how you need to fix them teeth in your head with the Fix-A-Dent, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? I don't need to use toothpaste on my teeth. I'm trying to clam slam your clam slam with my new son. Why are you trying to hit on me so hard, dog? I already told you I'd clam slam you. Now you over here trying to get all gropey and rope-a-dopey on your boy. My supposed to do? If you gonna cringe, clench your butthole and then tell me how that feels. How does that make you feel? I can therapist you. If you want to pierce me, I will pierce you. No, I am off the rock candy, son. Too much booger sugar, son, that I shoved straight in the backside of my diaper wipey. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? Eyeball, look at all them eyeball. Dang, I'll be eyeballing up this lickety live. I boof it all, son. They call me Mr. Booftastic up in my tickety town. Welcome to the dark side. You ever enter a tickety 10 town by the ripper that you think might not have any exit holes? And next thing you find out, all the exit holes are entry holes. Holla at your boy. I need to know what tickety town that in, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Peekaboo. Hola, mi Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. I don't know if you know exactly where Nosy been this lickety live. Nosy been gone missing this whole lickety live. He went running off trying to play video games, and then next tickety thing he found out he ended up in a zombie hunter game. Your boy got glizzy blasted. Blocker. Glizzy blasted his first 10 segundos up in that money. R.I.P. Nosy. Nosy. He was known for his favorite catchphrase of R.I.P. that booty hole. Nosy. R.I.P. that booty hole. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Tippity tippity tapping is not a liggity liggity loud in this liggity liggity live. Definitely not finger blasting that tiggity tiggity thumbs up. Yes, I am a girl. I don't know what Flash the TV show is, but thank you. And thank you for your comments and stuff. That's what caught my eye was your thing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for coming around, all that tiggity time, all the liggity lot, all the videos. Did you see that latest video I made, y'all? That money tried to intercept my thing, tried to be stealing my thiggity thing. I don't like that guy. I made that guy do a bunch of thiggity things he don't want to thiggity do. You think that guy likes eating worms? You think that guy likes eating cat food and kitty litter? He don't like that money, son. You think he likes clam slamming with all the yard birds? Not all of them. I make him clam slam with some ruthless and toothless ones. I mean, he has developed a little obsession to the gummy nummies, but other than that, up until the gummy, until I introduced him to that. Other than that, I make him do a lot of diggity things that guy don't want to do. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat one ticket time, y'all? Well, I do a shocker thing like this that's usually red and yellow because red and yellow is the colors, but today I want to change up the thing. And then after we've been annihilating everything right here, I was like, since we froze the chicken chat, one more ticket time, chicken chat. We just froze the chat 7 ticket times since I've been able to be freezing it, I guess, over the last month. We've been able to freeze it, right? It's a group effort. I can't freeze it. I ain't spamming nothing. I actually have nothing to do with it other than encouraging y'all. So y'all the ones freezing it. I am wearing a diaper wipey, a zombie co-brand diaper wipey, son. You trying to get up in this money? Cause I got eyeballs as well. I got eyeballs and a great big camel toe. You want to clam slam this gash? It's gonna cost you $3.99 and $2.99, and then you tell me you're gonna smash $2.99 on the super chat, and then you tell me you're gonna smash. You got all this money, son. You thought that Mama San had a low liggity low price. Mama San ain't got douche juice on the Banana King, dog. We could rub bananas afterwards too. I'm not even talking about nothing anywhere of Homo sapien. I will nibble on your earlobe afterwards. First and foremost, I need to know if you got some brains. You maybe know somebody, that maybe know somebody, that maybe know somebody, that maybe know somebody, know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, know somebody, maybe know somebody, that maybe know somebody, that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? Maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe. Somebody needs to tell somebody that it's only gonna get engagement lickety levels. It's only gonna get worse from here, YouTube. We is just getting started. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is the second time right now, back to back. So we can't get bananaed. So we just break the thing all the time. Turns out I found out what I can and cannot diggity do. And thankfully, I only got in real trouble for one diggity thing. Finger blast that diggity thumbs up if you're down with your boy. So let's get into the real let's get some real talk since I can't see all y'all. And I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving, son. Finger blast that diggity thumbs up on the one tickety time, y'all. So I mean, I knew we were on a little bit of alertness. This is where the disturbance is of the alerts up in the force, or where my Jedi mind tricks actually turns my diaper wipey up into a douche canoe. Shout out that $199 and this. I have no ideas what you said, if you had said anything because it ain't popping up. Everything down under is broken. Everything up top seems to be working, apparently working, but everything diggity down under is not working. And due to the amounts of foot traffic and the things going on here, I just gotta say, finger blast that diggity thumbs up. If you want to know a little bit about more where of the origins of Nosy and where I got Nosy at, we're gonna have to finger blast that thumbs up to 100. Then I will tell the origin story of Nosy. But up until that tickety time, we will have to keep that origin story diggity down on a downtown reach around. However, thus in conclusion, if there are a whole bunch of Valspars and little baby zombie drama llama mama, and this is with the jelly sickle, and this is the tickety downtown reach around tickety time. I have zero us in conclusion. This is a where usliness is lives in Amerigolds, and we is trying to free all of Canada of the beluga whales, and the chewing gum is costing way too much up there. They is trying to get us to win in lotto numbers out here in Marigolds. I have talked to several Canadians myself that believe that the Powerball will give us our dear and granted futures of the encampnesses of the encasements of how many giggity glizzies do get covered in mustard. I know that you know that they know that we would like a little bit more cheeselessness and crusty truffle butters up in that money. But how do we find that truffle butter if all the mushrooms have been eaten by these guys trying to trip balls? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Oh, I'm Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. Can we stop with the comments? Because I can't see them. You keep commenting and I can't see them. It's like you keep on knocking, but you can't come. I cannot answer one question. You want a question? I can't answer the question. On the Shane's Mama Dizzleness says. But if you finger blast that diggity thumbs up to 100, y'all, I will tell you the origin stories of Nosy and where I actually found Nosy, because the actual story is full of escapades and sexcapades, and how many tickety times me and Skip actually ended up ducking and dodging a whole bunch of child supports. I'm telling you, the way we got a hold of Nosy, huh, Skip? That is one tale to tell. Skip just got. Why were you on the El Wishy flag, Skip? Oh, now Nosy's capping, huh? You're saying Nosy's capping. Y'all finger blast that diggity thumbs up if you think that Nosy is not capping, because we all know that Nosy's not capping. Who's capping? And Finger blast that thumbs up if you think Skip is capping. Skip, chill, Skip, chill. Oh no. Chill, Skip. Finger blast that thumbs up because Nosy knows that Skip is capping. Y'all know that Nosy would not lickety lie. Nosy is not a drama llama. Nosy rides with the unicorns. Nosy is full of kitty litter. Why you think I keep him up my douche juice canoe, son? Because I stay packed with that kitty litter. My sandwiches consist of mostly my centipedes that I pull out my douche juice canoe. I reuse and pre-use these monies. How do you think I do that? It's because the balls don't get bigger like Nosy. Nosy's balls keep getting bigger and bigger. This little centipede, its balls just stay the same. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Y'all popping up like the morning time and dissipating like the musher levelization of Shane's mama, son. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Finger blasting that thiggity thumbs up is only going to get you that origin story of Nosy. And Nosy is ready to go lickety lose that third ball, son. I only know one way to cough that money out, and that is straight. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, I'm Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. Oh, no brains. Well, this is a no-brainer. I am El Presidente of the dark side. If this is your first time here, it's time to spam some brains. If you've been here before, it's tickety time to readjust your lickety life course and decide which intersection of the fork down the road is you really gonna giggity go. Is you gunst to be a yard bird, or is you gunst to be a baby mama? And or are you a baby zombie? Thus, in conclusion, I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat? One tickety time. While you finger blasting that tickety thumbs up, approaching the reapproachableness, the levels of moisture levelization that is going to rival the lickety likes of Bonnie Blue, which is gonna giggity get Shane's mama berry jelly sickleness is off the tippity tip of her morning time, having blue waffles and making Nosy lose that third ball. Finger blast that tickety thumbs up. Skip is gonna do an all-out expose-ness of a heroicness and proportions, tellings of the ways the morning time first popped up and Nosy came to us there. And let me tell you, I'm not trying to ruin the story, but let me tickety tell y'all, chicken chat, y'all. It happened in a Hardee's bathroom, son. All my best stories of my life happen in a Hardee's bathroom, son. Finger blast that thumbs up if you love a Hardee's bathroom the way I love a Hardee's bathroom, because I'm telling you, I got married 3 times up in that money. I had 3 births of 2 of my baby mama drama llamas up in Hardee's bathrooms. They got the best bacon, egg, and cheeselessness that says a roofless and toothless yard birds working in that money, son. They like the Menards times the Walmart, son. You get all the best baby mama drama llamas. Ain't none of them money's got no teeth. You could call out, get me them thick girls in aisle 12. You ain't gonna get one, because they is all on that Andrew Dice Clay, son. We talk about barking, gobble, chicken headness. This is gonna go roofless and toothless through the tickety tent out by the Ripper, son. That's what I'm talking about, son. Where's my baby zombies at? I thought I had some baby zombies in here. Where the baby zombies at? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. I don't know how we keep breaking this thing. Bye, Velspar. But whatever, now I'm just having fun. Now I'm just having fun. Finger blast that fart box all you want. That doesn't matter. Spam a brain. If you like spamming brains the way your boy likes spamming brain, spam a brain because there ain't no brains there. I can't even see any kind of brains going on in the roofless and toothless. Any yard birds up in the house. Can I get some brains, yard birds? Because Boney getting very lonely, and now Barry is over here trying to spam brains. He's trying to pull away all my socks off my toes, and then we got little baby zombies over here trying to run off with my baby whiteys with the puppet babies. Who told the puppet babies to even introduce themselves to the little baby zombies? Whoever in the WTTW had a little bit of that WWE-ness, this with how that nice green man to tell me that I could trust him. Can I get some brains, y'all? Hola, mi Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. So I know I must have missed a whole lot of these. So thank you for bearing with me with my jokes and my things, since I could finally get away with my jokes and my diggity things, because there's so many things that goes up into making this liggity life that there's comments sometimes like, I want what's it called? A gimmick, or I want a shtick. I want a gimmick, or I want a shtick so bad that I got so much stickiness that people thinking they watching an hour-long liggity promo for Jeff Hardy or some douche juice that they keep calling me. Talk about they look like Steve-O just lost his avapaz, is how sticky icky gimmicky this money is. So if I ever wished that I even have one of those, you know what I think I would do, chickity chat? I think I would tell you to stop finger blasting my fart box. And can I get a El Whooshy? El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Meow. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Meow. But that would be a no-brainer. That would take a little bit of the sense of the historyness into consideration. You know what I would do if I wanted to be a little bit of muck stickiness. Want to come clam slam out your boy. Tickety, sending trolley woolies up in this money. I would try to tell everybody to stop finger blasting that thumbs up, or are we going to liggity lose that third ball of Nosy. And we just went 2 balls deep up in this money. Stop finger blasting that tickety thumbs up if you knows what's good for the interest rates of your sodium rates, or how many tickety times that old shocker will turn that nanner shocker straight into the raccoon shocker, going diggity down on the camel toe. Up balls up. Or maybe I might have a little something to say with the keister carrot, huh? How about this? Lose the gravity, son. Gravity. Ho. Now we getting into the educational and informations. Peekaboo. Now y'all wants to giggity gets into the education, son. Nah, you know the educations we got? We got a free tasty treat and spin a wheel. Guess the color it's going to land on the wheel. And don't forget your free tasty treat. It's dessert time. We landed on red. As you know that, I know that, you know that, they know that, I know that. That red means that the aliens is coming and fixing the wheel with grandma. Why you think my ex-attorney had to hop off with her leg and stop professing her liggity love for Boney while she was claiming she loved Skip. Yardbirds. Does that sound familiar? Can I get some brains, y'all? Can I get some brains? Lushy. No, Toro, no. Lushy. Moo. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat and a little more finger blasting that diggity thumbs up? If you could hear me, can you hear me? Am I in Silenceville? Am I screaming at the screen right? Or am I in Silenceville? Finger blast that diggity thumbs up to let your boys know that you could hear me loud and clear. Because I do not know that you know that they know that I do not see no commandos that says that the going commandos are how many tickety times a cannonball is gonna have to belly flop before my El Whooshy finds the right clam song. Say my name, say my name. Can I get some brains, y'all? El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Moo. So thusly, in conclusion, in the thrustly of where Boney turns to staying Frank Strong and Boney stays on the bone chickity chain, do I have to rent out my hustle muscle, or will you just subside and divide of the subdivariness of my big ass, small ass storage units? Can we all coincide living one great liggity life while finger blasting thiggity thumbs up and not getting Shane's mama moist? We need to not get Shane's mama's moist. Her moisture levelizations need to stay diggity down like the eyeball. What are you talking about? She needs to go to eyeball levels. Maybe not pre-WYB levels, maybe not WYB levels, but she needs to go to eyeball liggity levels. Thumbs up on that. You have to agree as being part of the dark side in the banana family. You have to agree on that. We at least got to go half season. Pinky promises on that diggity thing. We need Shane's mama not to get any more moist. She needs no moisture levelizations. Fuck Shane. Nobody ever, no, not until this liggity live ends. No more free Shanes. Peekaboo. Hola, I'm Nosy. Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping. This is the dark side of the interweb. You might have scrolled a little bit too far. Your eyeballs went a little bit too far down the keister hole, and then the keister carrots popped out the keister bunny keister hole and tried to teach you about how to win the lottery when you talk to Australians and Canadians, and then you got bad advice, because this is not for financial advice. This is a diggity downtown reach around to teach you how to keep Boney on that bone chickity chain and stay Frank Strong. Till next time, y'all, bones down, shockers up. Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tap in. Maybe no